first leg of the Pick Six is race 4. It's the Epol Umkomazi Stakes, a grade 2 event over 1,200 metres. And all things being equal, they'll race at 1:20 There is a 5 million rand Pick Six carryover, and the estimated or expected pool is 15 million rand. So if that doesn't get you excited and make you want to invest into that Pick Six pool, then I don't know. I certainly will, and I know that my colleague and good friend Graham Hawkins certainly will. So some big money up for grabs. Get those Pick Sixes on by 1:20. We have a lovely package for you, a rerun of Dice, whom Graham believes is the horse that they all have to beat, and he could be quite right. He looks to be a progressive colt. And then there's also a rerun of number 12, It's About Time, who really ran on powerfully last time to finish 4th to Waterbury Lane, and Warren Kennedy and Peter Muscat give us their input.
Was further back. Dice is in command, a 4-length leader, 200 metres left to go, and the race is on for second with Lazy Guy, Never Know Away, and General Hancock all fighting out minor money. One-way traffic, a facile win. Dice puts them to the sword. Second goes the way of Lazy Guy, third Never Know Away, and then came General Hancock.
Towns on the inside, Cavalier King, Waterbury Lane, Onham lands on the outside. 200 to go, Gallic Chief, Good Traveller, It's About Time running on. Honakalani, AJ's captain, Waterbury Lane, any one of 6 or 7. Waterbury Lane on the inside, AJ's captain, but Waterbury Lane, AJ's captain, Good Traveller. Maybe It's About Time, the grey for the minor spot.
Gallic Chief, yeah, he's a lovely little horse, a great run in the gold medallion. Stepped him over a little bit further his next start from a bad draw, and he over-raced a little bit, went a bit hard, so dropping him back in trip, it's probably his more appreciated distance. So draw's not an issue, he's got tremendous gate speed. But he's a horse that if he brings his medallion run, he's a big runner.
Isi Vungu Vungu runs over 1,200 metres. His debut win was impressive. He did a lot wrong that day, but still managed to win. He then ran, I think he ran 5th in the gold medallion. Looked like a winner coming to the furlong marker, but the 1,200 Maritzburg certainly found him out late. He has progressed nicely since then. My biggest concern with him is that he wants to go a little bit hard in the early stages. And this morning I equipped him with earmuffs for the first time, and he was really nice and relaxed in his work, which was good to see. So he'll run so equipped on Saturday. And if he does things right in the run and settles early, he certainly can be a factor in the race.
Thanks very much to Peter and Warren and to everybody who contributed towards this show. Graham, 2 points of discussion to get the conversation rolling. Dice, we saw the rerun. He was ultra impressive. He couldn't have been any more impressive. He really trotted up. He could have won by even further. And then the second point I'd like to pose to you is Isi Vungu Vungu. On debut, there's been 8 runners, 3 winners. In the gold medallion, there's been 6 runners, 2 winners. Those form lines are proving to be lethal.
Yeah, chatting about Dice first, obviously he's well drawn in gate 2. His first 2 starts were nice, behind useful sorts in the form of Pyromaniac and William Robertson. We see William Robertson later on in this card. Then at very restricted odds, he won his maiden very comfortably, as we saw on that clip. Last time out, it was just a 4-horse field. He ran second to Master Archie. Master Archie is well regarded. That was a step back to 1,000 metres, and I'm expecting Dice to be far better over the 1,200. Isi Vungu Vungu and Gallic Chief on their gold medallion runs, ignoring Gallic Chief's last run, but on their gold medallion runs, very little to choose between them. They ran 3rd and 5th, and they were separated by only half a length. So wherever Gallic Chief runs, Isi Vungu Vungu shouldn't be too far away. 2 others that I'd like to throw into the mix. Number 9, Silver Salmon. I think he beat Master Archie a second time out, and not too far behind in the gold medallion. I think he has a chance, and It's About Time was seen to good advantage over the last 300 metres or so, last time out over 1,400 metres. Again, he's drawn wide, so he's not my first choice, but he's one that you've certainly got to consider for the quartets. But I'm pretty confident about number 2, Dice. That's my first choice.
Okay, so there we go. Graham likes Dice, and after watching that replay and analysing the form, how could you not like Dice? I am a little in the camp of Isi Vungu Vungu. But it's a tough race. It's a Group 2. There's 2-year-olds here that are improving at different rates. Yes, late 2-year-olds, we know that. They turn a year older the day after. But a competitive race, who am I to argue the way Dice won? He looks to be the one they all have to set their sights on.